Good morning. Good morning, mamas. Oh, you're such a happy baby. You're such a happy baby. No, good morning to you too.
What's going on, everybody? So I gotta make this quick because baby Lo is asleep and I have a feeling she's gonna wake up any moment. Happy Monday for you guys, happy Sunday for me. We're gonna dive into this topic, and the topic is calories in, calories out. Now I know this is really controversial, especially for people doing the keto diet. You've probably heard this before, is if you're doing keto, do calories even matter? And if you guys know from my past videos, I've always been a believer in calories, cutting calories, tracking macros, and and whatnot. As I've got to know Jason Whitrock a lot more and just really just sat down, chat with them, and just really put our brains together and just really talk about the whole dieting thing and really breaking it down. At the end of the day, it makes sense. Not everybody's lives are the same. Some people sit at a desk all day, some people are hitting rocks for 8 hours straight. So you can't put them on the same amount of calories. It's just completely different. And not only that, you gotta think about stress levels, hormone levels. For me, if I went to somebody and said, hey, I'm trying to lose weight, and they gave me a set amount of calories, right? They also don't know that I don't have a thyroid. So how do they incorporate that? Do they know that I'm taking T3? Do they know that I'm not taking T3? What if I am taking my medicine? What if I'm not? So those are the type of things, guys. Hormones play a huge factor in weight loss. When you're stressed out, your body produces cortisol, and that alone is gonna slow down your weight loss journey, your weight loss progress. So when people are stressed out, they're not getting enough sleep, they're not drinking enough water, they're not doing anything at work, maybe they sit down all day. All those factors that some coach, somebody who's trying to help you lose weight, or some calorie number, or some website that you found where your calories should be, doesn't ask all those things, and they don't know all those things. They're just assuming it's just like a broad number. Hey, we're just gonna put this number because that's the average of most people who need to lose weight. It's just so much more than that, guys. Stopping the insulin spikes, getting your hormones checked, getting your hormones corrected, making sure you get enough sleep, making sure you drink enough water. All those things play a factor in weight loss and finding your body's right calorie. There's no magic number out there. Again, just like Jason said, if it was easy, everybody could just go online, look up their number, type in their information, it would give them, and boom, everybody would be losing weight, everybody would be fit, everybody would be shredded. But that's just not the case, guys. It's not true. It's not real. The fantasy number that everybody can use, everybody's body's different. Everybody has a little bit of stress in their life. Everybody's body handles stress differently. So those are the factors you have to understand. Hormones play a huge part, and it's not as easy as jumping online, getting on a macro finder calculator and finding your macros. What I'm gonna do now is focus on percentages. I'm gonna try to get in 80 to 70% fats, 20 to 30% protein, and 5 to 10% carbs. Those are gonna be my new numbers. So it's not technically a number. Now we're just focusing on percentages. When it comes to calories in, calories out, it's not simple, guys. It's not a one-all, be-all. Just find your number, minus 500 calories, and just go from there, keep going down. I'm not gonna do that. I know I used to be a big believer in that, but again, after talking with Jason, after talking with Steve, it just makes sense. It just makes sense to me, and that's what I believe in. Now, again, I'm not saying that you can't lose weight doing calories in, calories out. You can, but this is just my opinion. This is what I believe in. I think it's more important to focus on the percentages, focus on the right food you're getting and the quality of food. So that's what I believe in when it comes to calories in, calories out. We're gonna focus more on percentages, guys. I know in my first video, I said I was gonna track macros, but again, after meeting up with Jason in Denver again, we really just sat down and talked about it. I don't believe in it anymore. Like I said, there is a lot of people who still believe in calories in, calories out, and that's fine. I'm not saying you're wrong, and I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying this is what I believe in, and this is what I'm gonna do. You guys know this about me. Vegans, paleo, high carb, low fat. I don't care what diet you're on. If it works for you, great, brother. Keep it up. Keep doing your thing. Do whatever works for you. All I try to do is say, hey guys, this is what I'm doing. It works for me. The only way for you to find out if it works for you is to try it yourself. That's my opinion on calories in, calories out. Let me know in the comments below. Like, I know this is a pretty controversial topic, but I want to know your opinion. Like, let me know. Do you think it's important to focus on the percentages more? Do you think it's important to focus on the quality of foods? Do you believe in calories in, calories out? Like, that's just, you know, what you believe in. Let me know in the comments below. Let's have a conversation. Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it friendly. Let's start this vlog. Let's get to the first meal of the day. Every time, guys. So I always like to start the day off with the keto coffee. Biggest reason being is, guys, so many people have trouble getting their fats in at the end of the day. They always get down to the last meal and they need like 40-50 grams of fat. They already reached their protein percentages and their carb percentage. That's why I always like to start off with keto coffee. It sets my percentages off right. At the end of the day, I can just enjoy the rest of the meals and not have to worry like, man, I'm kind of lacking on my fats. Start off with the keto coffee and you won't have to worry about that. Alright guys, so it is time for the second meal of the day. As you can see, Baby Lo did wake up, so we're going to attempt to cook this second meal with baby in hand. I'm going to set the camera up over there, so wish me luck. You going to let Daddy cook? You going to help me cook? So we got our one avocado, so now we got our eggs. Next we got some classic bacon. As you can see, this little girl is a wiggle worm. She just wants to look around. She's very curious. What are you looking at, mamas? You just looking around? Okay, let's get to cooking. Alright guys, so that was pretty tough. Lo actually fell asleep after I was cooking the eggs. I can kind of feel her because she quit squirming around. So she finally fell asleep so we could finally eat this food. I got 4 eggs, 4 slices of bacon, 1 whole avocado. I'm also going to take some magnesium. I got some pepper. Obviously, I know this sounds old. It sounds like a broken record. I got some pink Himalayan salt that I'm going to put a lot all over my food. I also like to put it on my avocado, guys. Like, I'll put like a layer of pink Himalayan salt on my avocado. Eat it, and then once all the salt's gone, I'll put more. Just absolutely love this stuff. Got 1 thing of water. There's nothing in this water. I'm gonna drink it plain. I know a lot of people like to put a lot of sweeteners, a lot of flavors in their waters. Just be careful with that. I heard a lot of those flavor drops for your waters can cause inflammation, so just be careful. I'm not saying it's gonna happen to you, but it could. Here is the second meal of the day. Macros right here. Not gonna give you the numbers, guys. Just gonna give you the percentages because that's all we're tracking today. So let's dig in, eat this food before it gets cold.
Yes, yeah.
Don't check this. There's a psychosis again.
There he is right there. He's coming.
Woo, feel good, guys. So today is Sunday, like I said. Typically I take Sundays off, but I wasn't doing much today. The baby fell asleep. I was editing in some client emails. Figured what the heck, I might as well just go into the gym. Knock out a little bit of cardio, and when you watch YouTube, it just helps the cardio session go by so much faster. So I watched a couple of Casey Neistat videos, and like 31 minutes later, I was done. Like I said, always feels good when I knock out a cardio session. So we're back in the apartment and I'm really excited about showing you guys this. So a company reached out to me called Keto Baking Company, and they have this granola right here. It's kind of like, you can use it as cereal, you can use it on the go, but you know, granola was one of my favorite things when I used to eat carbs, and unfortunately you can't have it because granola mostly is sugar, it's carbs, you know, obviously you just can't have it on the keto diet. Well, these people came out with this right here, Granola Pow, and the macros are actually really decent. So for one serving, which is 28 grams, it's 13 grams of fat, only 5 grams of net carbs and 3 grams of protein. So they sent me this to try it out and I was like super excited, man. So here we go. So right here we have some Snickerdoodle granola. I'm gonna try it out for the first time. I got some almond milk in here and I got 2 servings. So here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is so freaking good. I don't know if I told you this, but I used to love cereal. Like cereal was my thing. And I used to do high carb days back 2 years ago, and cereal I would always incorporate into my high carb days. This is freaking awesome. This almost feels like I'm cheating. Like it tastes so good. Like I'm not sure if I should be having this. It tastes so good. 13 grams of fat, only 5 net carbs, and 3 grams of protein. That's awesome. So go and check these guys out. I have the link in the description below. I will be doing a giveaway soon, so be on the lookout for that video. I'll probably do my next video or maybe on my Instagram, I'm not sure, but I will be doing a giveaway and I will be giving a couple of lucky winners some of this granola. So yeah, I definitely approve. Grapal definitely knocked it out of the park. Okay, so we're on to the 3.5 meal, I guess you want to say, because the granola is technically a meal that I had earlier. But we have some broccoli right here, and then we have this 80-20 like steak burger right here. It kind of burns it, but oh well, hey, I was in a rush. Percentages will be right here down below. I'm gonna eat this, and I will say this, guys, I am a little bit full, and that's the thing about the keto diet, it suppresses your appetite. I want to have my last meal about 8:30, 9 o'clock, because I like to fast till 1 the next day. And I don't think I'm gonna be hungry after that, but who knows, we'll see. Maybe I'll just have like a keto coffee or something like that, just to get a meal in. I'm telling you guys, if you have not tried Keto Mill vanilla cake, you guys are freaking missing out. So I just had 2 scoops right now. The beauty with having Keto Mill, you don't have to worry about it. It's 75% fat, 20% protein, and 5% carbs, which is why I had it. And I always like to use it when I'm in a bind, like if I don't feel like cooking, I can just eat it and not have to worry about the macros. And since we're talking about macros, the final percentages for today were right here. Okay, so I finished the day off with 75% fat, 17% protein, and 8% carbs. So that's pretty good. That's about where I wanted to add up. So pretty successful day. I know a lot of you are probably dying to know where my calories, like what were the number. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys. Total calories for the day were 2,154, 96 grams of protein, 183 grams of fat, and 28 grams of carbs. If you made it this far throughout the vlog, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. I know a lot of you come in for the topics, but for all you legends who stayed to the very end, thank you so much. One other thing, you guys know that I just came out with these ketogenic thing shirts on my website. I pulled the trigger just a little bit too quick. Put them on sale on my website yesterday. Just got confirmation that they will be complete next Saturday. So I do apologize that. So just bear with me. For everyone who placed orders already, as soon as they're done, we will ship them out immediately. Thank you guys. It really means a lot. So many orders already. The support is amazing. I can't thank you guys enough. So that's gonna be it for the vlog, guys. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I love you. Peace. Bam.